In order. Okay, let's go. Wow, what a change of pace. This week I was very deep in my yearly World of Tanks binge. I only play during the Christmas time because they give us lots of goodies. And I've been going vroom vroom and boom boom. But now we're back to turn-based stuff. And let's figure out what the hell is going on. Pandoran Lair. Okay, so we have a lair, and I said I want to go to lair with Scarab. Okay, okie dokie dokie doke. We need 2 more guys. Then we have lost. Yes, I have died, which means somebody needs to take my place. Okay, that means Aurora, you're still there. Manticore 3. Let's see. We said Sonny is taking my place. Sonny is level 5. And I was level 6, I believe. Sonny level 5. Click. Return stuff. What's he got? Shotgun proficiency. Okay, so he can actually wield Slam Strike later. Don't need grenades, I don't think. Here, take my zapper. And lots of ammo. Like so, let's say. Do we need... Well, for a lair infiltrator, I don't feel like infiltrator actually does much for the lair. Sniper, however, does. Still, how far are you, buddy? Few more days. Okay. What else do we have? Citizen Eileen. Yeah, but you don't really have stuff. Yeah. Okay, he will have to deal with you later. Okay. And who is here? Ian Danish, yes, he's the flamer. Wake of Luna does have the level 7 thingy. Rage Burst, I remember now, okay. Yurosh is here to heal the vehicle. And Renry is just, you know, a berserking berserker. Ramble! The suffering continues. Well, it's not really suffering. We're playing Legend, dude. We're playing Legend. Hey, Renry! Legend is not suffering. Okay, anyway, guys need to recuperate a little bit, and then we have to decide. We also have to apparently fight New Jericho for saving Helena. Stop invasion. Okay, and the plan was to see to go across, but we have stuff to do finally on our neck of woods. Also catch the runner. Okay, catch the runner is no biggie. Oh, also I wanted to steal mutation technology. I was just thinking like we could buy it and stuff, but why buy it? Like when you steal it, you get experience, right? So, you know, instead of spending materials, we actually gain research for free and some experience. I think it's good. Are you ready to Krampus bad boys? Yes. Like I said in the notification, let's roast some crabs. Let me just get my bearings. Okay, so you guys need to recover anyway. Okay, you guys have recovered sort of enough. Out of these guys, yes, we want still, but still doesn't have marked for death, which would be very useful in a lair. So maybe we leave still over here and we go do I don't know, let's go steal the mutation tech. Yeah, how about that? And for that we are going to pick up like Sonny is at level 5. Yeah, he's good enough, I feel. Okay, so Sonny, you will join the squad in my stead. We're back to having an infiltrator. Now this says we can get mutation technology here. Go there. Then we have Scarab with infinite ammo and shootses. Okay, Scarab. And then we have Ian the weird flaming sniper. Yes. Okay. Bye. Okay, so Haven was destroyed in mist. Yes, well prepared to invest. Yes, well, we'll get to that. I guess that's one here. Yeah, I still need to figure out if I can even cross the continent.
Cenedrian Haven is under attack.
Cenedrian Haven will also be bye-byed. Okay. Waiting for Sonny. There he is. Okay, now, Haven info, raid. Before we raid, do we want to trade? No, we can't even trade because they don't like us already. Okay, so I've never done this in Terror from the Void. So let's see. Raid tech, no. Steel research, yes. Night level. Light level night. Okay, that's good for Sonny. Threat level high. Okay, whatever. We will deal with -17. Yeah, okay, well. It is what it is. Start the mission. Oh, let me just check the thingies. Flame. We don't need flame necessarily. But on the other hand, why not? The thing is, we don't need zappers, but don't really feel like putting them down and then back again. Wake of Luna, Yurosh. You have the turret, PDW, your arms. Seems like everything is in order. Blip. Oh yeah, let's go. Stealing tech from Anu. Let's see what this is all about. If you don't have mutation technology, you can't produce mutagens because you haven't built a mutation lab. So we kinda have to have it. And then, since we're not playing with Anu reputation anyway, let's just take it. Okay, so first things first, stability stance. Although this might not be the best location for it. Sonny, where art thou? Here you go. Okay, so Sonny will now go forward and try to see something. How does this work? Still research 0 out of 3. Aha. Okay, so we need to send 3 guys to stand on these thingies, okay? You know what? Give us a drone. Give us a droney. Let's say here. We still see nothing, okay? Ian, you have the sniper rifle. Aha, but your Overwatch will be... Yes, we have the Void Omen that cuts our... what's it called? Perception from 30 to 20, and that means 10 tiles at night. So, yeah. That's what we have. For Overwatch. Yurosh, you hang back, stay by the Scarab. Maybe you'll need... Well, we'll probably won't need to fix it. To be perfectly honest. Maybe go up, get some eyes. Nope, we still see nothing, that's fine. Scarab, you can't shoot anything because you don't see anything. You know what? I really don't like this position. I was hasty. Let's go to standard stance and then put Scarab like so. Oh, and you found the guy. Okay. Riley, okay. Plus 10 damage while leader is alive and there are no enemies in sight within 10,000. Alright, that's not terrible. That is not too terrible. Okay, so this is where we'll stand you. You guys have cover relative to the guy, except now Yurosh doesn't have it. Yay. Okay. Riley, that is the leader, okay. He's shooting the Scarab, that's fine. Okay, so another one. Okay, let's take the stance now, and I think, yeah, we could try to mess you up, because this guy will be relatively easy to deal with, but I say that before I actually tried it.
I'm here.
Wake of Luna, your sniper shot. Well, it's hitting. Yep, I guess I was right. And then Ian, his sniper shot is non-existent. And now scratch one. Okay, so that's one guy. Indeed, we are going to spend 2 rockets over here, see what happens. Well, some damage happened, okay.
Let's rock.
So our drone... So the guy was there. I guess then that means most enemies will be coming from that direction. Aha, somebody is inside. Good intel. That somebody might run out next turn. What's our Overwatch? Oh, decent. Sort of, almost. If he runs over here, you might be able to catch him.
On the move.
Ian is done. Wake of Luna. Sure, stay here. I mean, he's not gonna have return fire ever. With that stupid VO. Aha, okay. There's another priest, I guess, who frenzied this one. And there's a guy over here. Ooh, these guys... Wait, no. I was fighting, guys, and then there was one with such torso that had incendiary grenades. Jesus, okay. That was something. So, okay, no incendiary grenades on you. However, guys, I have to take a short break. I'll be right back. Something popped up. I apologize. I'll be back as soon as possible. Alright. That was a lot of damage indeed. That's because Scarab has no armor, so shotguns hurt. Shotgun. Okay, so we have the option of running away, but not good option. We have the option of Healing you twice. Okay, we'll take that option. And Scarab, I guess the best bet is to rocket these two. Sonny, you could probably daze the guy on the left. And then he's not a big deal this turn. Or you could, you know, miss. There we go. Now this one. He is sort of turned his back on you, but I'm not sure that is actually true. It could count. If it doesn't... So you have shot on those two and on the priest as well. While Ian has no shot currently, but he steps out, he can shoot the priest, okay? And that means if we don't daze this one, then we're screwed. Sonny, did you really have to miss that first one? Okay, so why don't we have a shot from here? Like, it seems to me like there should be a shot, but yeah, he's kneeling and then there's a tree and stuff. Okay, so it either gives us... Well, theoretically this might be... Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna move here because I just don't trust that this could be the back shot, and this should be the back shot, and we should hit it. Because it's very high chance. No, it wasn't the back shot. Or the damage was too... Yeah, the damage was actually too low. Because the guy has so much armor. Okay, well, there's that. Whew. Okie doke. Well, let's do the thing. This is the most logical thing to do. What happened? No weapon, no weapon. You still have the thing. You're bleeding for 50, but you don't have a weapon. You're bleeding for 50. And you have a functioning arm, so you still can't shoot. Nope, out of range. Well, it's either this or nothing. Oh well. He's got a Synod head. I think those are not aggressive ones. Oh well, he has mind control. Yeah, sniping in heavy gear, you know. Destroyed Redeemer. Okay, well, we don't have to worry about Virus. And he's wounded, so maybe he'll go for heal.
I'll be right there.
I'm here.
Can you drop down? No, so you have to take a shot from here at the guy below, but your shot won't really do much, I don't think. Should have exploded him first with the drone. I still can't do that, okay.
set.
Wake of Luna.
Advancing.
Let's see. Oh my god, what kind of shot is that? Ugh. And this is probably even worse. Yep. What happened to his armor? Head 8, arm 34. So arms would be immune, but the rest of him would be, and yeah. The rest of him, torso is not. So the head and legs are flammable,
Let's get this done.
but not from this position. I could drop down and flame him, but that really wouldn't do anything. Although flaming over there would take care of that guy. However, then how many tiles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11, 12. Okay, we can't reach him. Well, I guess it's this shot then. And then somehow we hope it connects. Well, if it destroys the arm, he's just gonna enable it back with regeneration. So this is bad, but this is a better chance to hit something. Okay, not bad. It's your turn. Scarab, you've done your turn. And then Renri could. So we have an option. Option A, he goes there and then kills that guy. This one has 1 action point, can't do anything. That one has pistol, shoots Scarab, Scarab survives. This priest probably heals and then does nothing, or if he decides to be aggressive, he goes forward, mind controls, we kill him next turn. No big deal. So I'm thinking Renri goes to kill that guy. What's your pistol shot? It's decent. Oh, but he's got million armor. However, yeah, I kind of forgot about the armor on the torso. Well, it's a thing now. It's a thing. We're going all in. Alright, I think that's enough. Yep, he dies to bleeds. That's your turn. Scarab is done. Sony, he's dead. Okay, so Sony, you... This guy has 1 movement point, so I guess he maybe will come like so. Let's go a little bit closer. Ian is done. And then Yurosh can just heal the Scarab.
Should be a quick fix. I know how to fix this.
Okay, done. That's another priest. Yeah, that's the one that made everybody frenzied. Oh, they are immune to daze. Keep forgetting. They're immune to daze. Okay, need to take that into account. Oh, he just YOLO'd. Okay, bye-bye. That's the second priest. Okay, let's see. So you have 6 and 3. Okay, you will not panic. Double grenade here will take care of these two. Double rocket will take care of these two. So that is clearly what we're doing. That one died. This one is messed up. Sonny buddy. What's a better shot? I guess this. 16, 10. Ah, this one.
Good enough. I'm reloading. Let's have a look.
Okay, decent amount of damage, so you can finish the job. Whereas Wake of Luna can finish the job with the priest. Hopefully. Yep, there we go.
One more to the list.
So there's another priest over there. We can't do anything about him this turn. We can use... Oh, well, I don't think he can return Paralyze if we kill him. Yeah, he can't. Okay. And then... guess we can kill this guy just... Oh, he panicked. Perfect. So if he panicked, let's use that to actually move. Blip, blip, blip. Scarab, nothing for you to do. Yurosh, fix the Scarab. Scarab is out of ammo. Okay, well, next turn. But I think that's all of them. Should be all of them. Can you move? No. Can you fly? No. Okay. So we don't know where that guy went. And we still don't know it. Kinda sucks. Why is your mobility so terrible? All of a sudden? Or I guess that's your mobility. Period. Okay. Wait. Ah, I just saw the thing. I didn't see it before. We can't get there. And then smack him. Well, I guess he'll come in and then mind control or shoot somebody with virus gun. Scarab, can you shoot to the other side? Okay. Ooh, can you? Yes, okay. Let's do this. One of them worked. Oh, it hit this, not us. Oh no, that's a different guy. Ooh, that's no bueno. That is no bueno.
Receiving.
Crap. Crap. We are in the zone of his hammer. Movement 15. Did we get his leg? No. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Sonny might get spotted, but he can't smack him. Scarab probably won't be hit anymore. Oh, Yurosh. Oh, I forgot. Yurosh, you will still not panic. Okay, well. And Then Wake of Luna. So that priest might be... He was here, he might be on this side. He goes in, he mind controls someone, he hides. Would not be bad if we were like here and then we can drop. Well, I don't know. Let's be here. Ah, now I see him. Okay. So I don't want you to be mind controlled, so just move away. Like so. Done. And then Scarab. Can you reload? No, you fired. This turn. Firm. Renry. There he is. He might be too far away for mind control, so he might be shooting the... He might shoot the thingies. Yep, 8 virus, that's a panic. 12 virus, that's a panic for sure. Oh, there's even more. Okay, my bad. My bad. That guy gave up, but there's yet another guy over here. I guess there's reinforcements coming? Okay, so the situation is a little bit problematic. You have a clean shot, but that shot doesn't really do anything. And Scarab can't shoot. Okay. Did he... Why is he running away? Oh, he's both of his arms got disabled, that's why, okay. So hit with a hammer should daze him, and this one doesn't have the head. He's not immune to daze. And he doesn't have a pistol, so with 1 AP, he's irrelevant. I hope there's not more of them. Okay, that's you. Scarab reloaded. Sonny, so we don't have to deal with him. Sonny could go after the priest. However, yeah, he can't daze him because he can't get a back shot. Let's give this priest two friends to play with. He'll kill one, but that's okay. Can't kill both of them.
Watch this.
Well, he could if he doesn't move. So let's just put one over here. Like so, and then Wake of Luna. And also you. You have 1 willpower and you are down to 1.
What are we doing?
Your shot is terrible. Just recover.
Yes.
I don't want some sort of weird panic. Scarab end and then Wake of Luna.
On it.
I mean, he doesn't have much armor, right? Well, 14, 15. The fire would deal 15 damage. 20 damage, 20 damage. 16 damage, 16 damage. On the torso as well. Fire would do more than... a sniper shot.
Here goes. I'm going.
I think. Let's find out. Ah, now you can't do it.
On the move.
Because I'm an idiot.
Here goes. How does that taste?
Okay, let's see. There's that.
It's time to act.
This one runs away. I don't know if these missions have reinforcements. Hello, priest. And also I was right, the fire messed that guy a lot more than a sniper shot could. So he's dead. Hey, look up. Hello. Okay, well, hopefully that's everything now. And we can actually steal stuff. He's dead, you just recovered. Yurosh can't make it. Wake of Luna, you will panic if we don't recover you, so let's recover you. Scarab done.
Let's go.
Okay, now I think we don't get stuff automatically if we don't pick it up. Okay, well, I mean, it's free stuff, so... There we go, one free shotgun. Scarab can't pick stuff up. Here it's a hammer.
Moving to coordinates.
Done. Ooh, there are reinforcements. Okay, hey silencer. There are reinforcements. Oh, wait, what? I forgot about. Oh, yo. Okay. If we destroy the legs, mobility goes down, but he has regeneration, okay. Ability to arm, killing enemy, restore hit points equal to 50%. Crap, and how hard does he hit? What is this? Venomous head. Damage 80, poison 80, that's 160, paralysis 8, effective rage 12. Why the hell did he spawn on this side? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So yeah, he probably can hit Ian. Then if he hits Ian, Ian dies anyway. Okay. I can't really do anything. I don't have... I mean, I can drop one spider maybe. Action points 1.
Check this out. On the move. Watch this.
I give him a spider drone to chew on. Hopefully he takes the bait. Henry can't do anything. Maybe mission ends. I don't know.
All set.
Wake of Luna. There's no shot. You can't jump to a place that makes sense.
I'm going.
Could if you jumped. Okay, let's jump over there. And Renry, like I said, not much for you to do. Let's see what happens. Did he just trample? No, he didn't. So he did something to Ian. Did he miss? He tried to spit and missed? Okay, so we can't run away. Wake of Luna! Good hunting today, yes. We are actually currently hunting. Ah, Mutog. I don't know, does it need to... Well, it says damage 80. That's enough to go through armor. So the only thing that I think is possible is that it missed, but Ian did do some he sounded off like he was hit. I don't know, I guess because Ian can't run away, we have to attempt to kill it. Aha, okay, so drone first. Because we'll destroy it with rockets. Let's go to this side. Okay, next up, double rockets. Disabled leg, disabled tail, but he's got regeneration, so he doesn't care. Okay, how many hit points? 1200. We can't deal 1200 damage. What gives him regeneration? Everything, probably. I can't panic it. What's the willpower? 40. This is super bad. Damage 120 times 3, 360. Your damage is 350 plus 70, 420. That's 700 and something.
Ready to go to work.
Sonny can shoot 3 times, 180. So 700, 800. And you can shoot 4 times. Can you though? Yes, you have 7 ammo. You can shoot 4 times for 200. That's not enough. We can't get to 1200, no way, no how. So the only option would be, I think, to get it so low that Sonny manages to get a dazing hit. That's the only hope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well, let's do it. Like, there's nothing else to do. Or so you can hit 4. Do you have? No, you can't run. So you can either hit with the hammer for 163, or you can shoot 4 times for 50. Yeah, okay, we know which is greater. I guess we'll start with Wake of Luna. Torso is already shredded. Disabling stuff makes no sense. So let's go for maximum damage on the torso. Maybe bleeding, yeah, bleeding 30. Maybe with bleed something. I don't know. But let's go. 420. Okay, that's full damage. You.
Moving.
$360 bleeds for 40. He had to miss a 95, you know. He's now enraged. What does that do? I don't know. Okay, so 287. Yeah, Sony can't deal enough damage. 280. The force is 5 times the damage, and he can deal 60 damage, which means shock is 300, which means as long as we hit the back, we should be able to daze him. And this should be clearly a back shot. He is dazed! Yay! Woo! Oh, and also we have 2 extra points because we dazed him. I guess that's it.
On the move.
Wake of Luna, you can't fly out of here. Whew, okay. So he's bleeding, he's dead.
All set.
You can do stuff. Where do we evacuate? Over there, okay. Nothing else showed up that we know of. There's some stuff to be picked up. Where is... Ah, Yurosh is here.
Here.
Yurosh, you are incredibly slow. I need to invest some points into speed. I mean, that's a rifle. I think we already have the priest class in this campaign. We already engineered the thingy.
I'm here. This better work.
I'm here.
Yes. Let's go.
Ian, the slow guy. Okay, he can get out next turn, and then Renry runs over here. Nothing new spawned really close to us.
I saw move. Ready, heading out.
What's the plan? Shake it, baby.
Renry doesn't need a ride.
I'm here.
Alright, I believe we have successfully stolen mutation technology. Good job, us. Renry is about, and Yurosh as well. Level up. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Whew, I mean, this was quite something. This team is so much weaker than my Terminus guys with mind control. It's ridiculous. But then again, the game is so much easier. And the only times I get in trouble is when something I don't know happens. Steal a research. Master Spy says game. I just got an achievement. Oh, it was quite costly, to be honest. Because I spent a lot of drones. Okay, so let's see. Research, mutation. Shared research, yeah. Shared.
Research complete.
Oh, you don't have to research it. You get it immediately. Awesome. Okay, so mutation labs. I will build them immediately. Did I activate third base? I have. Phoenix Echo. Where is this base? Is this one? Okay. $250. You know what? Give me 2 immediately. Do I? Then I can't activate the base. Okay, so 1 for now will do, I guess. Let's just do 1 for now. Okay. You guys are all over there. You know what? You can go. Everybody can go to the gym. Before we make our next move, pick up some free experience along the way.
Research complete.
Mutoid genetics! Okay, so I am coming back.
Internal report 77-1. Mutoid.
Now, the question is... I kind of concluded that heavy is the best thing for mutoids, because then you can slap heavy armor on them. The head is always the same, it is what it is, and it's giving you jetpack proficiency and heavy weapons, and then they have assault and pistol proficiencies by default. Because what proficiencies you get? You get sniper rifle, but, you know, he can have super accurate head anyway. And also, why would you want a mutoid sniper? Berserker gives you pistol and melee weapons. Well, unless you wanted mutoid with melee weapons, but Berserkers are so much better at melee weapons than that. Priest for virus rifle. Again, why? Ooh, but now Technician. I didn't have Technician unlocked in previous campaigns. Technician Mutoid would be the absolute incredible ultimate support with all the what are they called? Well, I would still have to take the Technician thingies, but this would give me proficiency with the armor, with the arms. So you get the heal from Mutoid thingy. Yeah, and also Infiltrator, like why would you want crossbows on Mutoid? Like the ultimate support, Technician, Mutoid. But other than that, heavy all the way. So the question is, which one do I want to be? Heavy, of course, because then I can also wield the flamethrower. So, Phoenix Point Gym. Create one heavy. And give me one Technician. Let me see how that works. Okay, so those are the first two. We barely captured anything. We haven't, like, we have few things captured. Personnel, recruits, sniper with shotgun, okay, whatever. Okay, so that's done. Next research. All these things. Do we have something better? Mist repeller, okay, whatever. Fireworm autopsy. Oh, that gives us mutagens and stuff. Acid burn autopsy. Vivisections, not a priority. Reverse engineered thing, but don't we have that? Yes, we do. So no need for that. And that is it. Okay. So if that's the case, let me put these autopsies to the top of the queue, because I don't, like, none of these things are particularly important. Personnel, okay. So that's going to be Raw Wolf returned. Well, just pretend we have the technology to download, you know, offload the consciousness from a dead soldier onto a mutoid. Commander Wolf. Okay. That's me, and then this one will be Dr. Glubina. Because he... Glubina Ultimate Support. Fusion Cloud is okay. It's a really useful thingy, but you know what? I decided poison immunity is way better, because like that's the bane of mutoids. You can't remove poison from them. So we'll counter that with poison immunity. Foregoing Confusion Cloud, even though I really like Confusion Cloud. Confusion Cloud is pretty awesome. And then on Technician side, we need to get some levels before I can even see the thingies. Okay. Except we don't really have... we can't recover neither health nor stamina here, but we'll get some experience, and health and stamina is... Well, stamina will be recovered due to Far M over here. That means... Wait, Manticore 3, you know what? Manticore 2. Where are you? Manticore 2, you are here. So we want to put Sonny into Manticore 2 and then he recovers the stamina. Slowly, slowly, but he recovers it. Scarab is basically fully healed. Okay, good stuff. You guys are now going to level up. Okay, so what are we doing now? We are... Oh, the lair is the clear next target. And also, I suppose, saving Helena.
Research complete.
Okay. Give me these things. And also catch the runner. Still not in the mist. You guys have leveled up from, yeah, few moments in the base. Disabled body parts are restored. There we go. And then... Oh, you have heavy weapon proficiency, which means you can have wield flame as well. But you are incredibly slow. I don't like turrets, especially the first ones. I think they're kind of bad. But okay, carry it. So take control of a turret or vehicle weapon and shoot at a target. Action points 2, will points 2. I think I recall you can do that even if the vehicle has spent its action points. So does this mean we could do something crazy like triple shoot the rockets? I need to find out. I need to find out if that's true. Okay, so that's Yurosh. Like that would be kind of insane. Cannot panic. Nice. Okay, using the gun. You need more willpower. Okay. That's you guys. Okay, now let me see. Dr. Glubina, ultimate support. Yeah, we can do anything. So that means stability, field medic. Yeah, you can return disabled body parts with the arms. You can give friendlies. Well, that can any guy can do that. But yeah, because you have the proficiency, you can use the armor and actually use the arms to restore body parts. While at the same time, you could remove all paralysis, bleeding, poison, strength infected days. Yeah. You can also scream. Scream is just really strong. Aha, we can have mind control, yeah. Now this is also interesting. You can just give, theoretically, you can just make a bunch of mutoids. Well, bunch. You can make as many as you can make. They could all have surprise attacks. And 2 AP return. I mean, yeah, you don't need stealth to actually make good use. Like, I love mutoids. It's so hard to decide. Like, there's so many awesome combinations to to pick from. Okay, so you guys will be leveling up. I guess I'm just waiting for some levels. Like, still needs to be level 7. That'll happen fairly soon. Okay, let's wait for that. No rush.
Haven destroyed.
Capture the siren.
Research complete.
That's our next objective. Okay, we can do that. Speeda in 3 hours. Oh, I guess we're waiting for that, sort of. Oh, do I even have enough guys for 2 teams? Yeah, I have enough guys for 2 teams. Speeda. Everybody's in the gym. Go to gym. Also, what's over there? Aurora, and these 3 are here. So Aurora, join the gym, because there's nothing over there that we need.
Research complete.
Okay. Mutation lab. You know what? I am gonna build another one. Because we seem to be okay on everything. We don't need... Oh! I forgot. So, manufacturing. Now we need to give Dr. Glubina the armor. And now I need to actually trade. Yeah, as soon as I got the guys, I should have started the manufacturing process. No, I want to trade. Oh, we can't trade because they don't like us. Well, Synedrion likes us. Oh, I'm making leg armor? I didn't want to make leg armor. No. That's the wrong thing. Body armor. We don't need leg armor. Screwed that one up. Excellent. Advanced paralyzing weapons, okay. Okay, good stuff. Now we have Tech Ops body armor, and for myself, I don't think we have. Don't we have like? No, we don't. How many training facilities? I have 3 plus New Jericho Tech, so that's basically 4.5. That means 10 XP per hour. It'll do. But then I don't have a thing. Okay, so we need golem armor for me. And I don't think I'll use those legs. I'll probably use legs with speed. Armor 10 plus 2 speed. Yeah. Ginyu. Feel like I've been away for a long time. Well, that's only because you have, Ginyu. It's only because you disappeared from the face of the earth. Ah, here we go. 18 and 2. Yeah, give me that one. Give me that one. Happy Christmas.
Hey guys, another sub.
Okay, that's the stuff for me. And then I do have this thing, and then Flamer for the secondary. This is the campaign of the flame. Okay. We have the queue, stuff is slowly being built. Aspida, where are you, Aspida? There you are. Okay, so Aspida by default has how goes the campaign? Well, this is the legend campaign, so I don't think the victory is in. Well, it's not Iron Man anymore because I had a wipe on base defense because I didn't know how it works. But basically the point of this campaign is to learn the late game and then actually play Etermes, because fighting on Etermes is so much more interesting and so much more fun. But Etermes is basically, you know the plan. We'll just crank the economy up to 11 and then we'll have enough resources to make it a freaking war. And not, you know, you lose 3 guys and you're basically done. It's a death spiral. So we're gonna make it a really, really interesting war. Okay, paralysis 12. Burst 2. Well, that means paralysis 24, effective range 1, okay. Action points 2. So that means you can use it once to paralyze something for 24. So that's the beginning thing, and then what we can manufacture. What we can manufacture for Aspida is what? Ah, we can manufacture a thingy that has burst of 4 with 10 paralysis, which is 40 paralysis, with 60 piercing, which means it deals damage to anything, effective range 45. Action points 2, which means you can use it twice, which means you can paralyze 2 targets in a single turn. Ammo capacity 40, which means 10 shots. For paralysis, we want this. This is what we want for Aspida. This is the big game hunting. Like you want to when you need to hunt the Scylla, this is what you want. Look at that. So you can do 80 paralysis in a single turn. Every turn. Oh, and then if Technician can use it. Woo. Yeah, we need this one. But I don't have the materials for it. So, Aurora, find us more materials, please.
Research complete.
You can do poison grenades, but... Okay, so that means manufacturing like this. This is quite incredible, to be honest. Like thing is turning into an Umbra. No, it doesn't. You just paralyze it, leave it there. It's even better than killing them. Like more reliable is what I'm trying to say. Affecting range 45. That is pretty accurate. Okay, so that is it. I don't want to trade anymore. Let's go back. Personnel still is level 7. Okie doke. So, mark for death. And double Overwatch. And then a little bit of speed. Okay. No. Screw that. Killing gives 1 will point. No. +2 to all primary stats. Yes. That gave me, yeah, that gave me speed anyway. Okay, that is still, he is now a beast, and then later he can get shotgun, for instance, but for now... Aha! So now you can actually do this. Like we can do that for you to shoot with every now... Well... It's kind of better than the pistol for that. No, it's not. We don't need it. Yeah, like so. Okay, that is still. And the elf is also done. Silencer. How do you crank up economy if you're not producing anything? You... I just get so here's the thing. Like you have the option at the start with rewards basically, and for legend it's 100%. For Etermus it's 75%, which means 25% less. So we go to 150%, and that's like economy of, like, you know, low level. So basically we double the economy of normal Etermus. We double the amount of resources we get for stuff. And I think that shouldn't be like ridiculous, like we can build absolutely everything that we want at all points. But it should be quite significant and give us a fighting chance. Okay, so now the elf for damage. Onslaught, I love Onslaught. Give me Onslaught. And I love Aim Burst, it's really cool. Give me Aim Burst, okay. You still have 35. Now your speed is tragic. Let's give you at least 16. Willpower is really low. Let's give you 10 for now. Okay, and that's the elf. Also pretty strong. You can actually deal damage, you can give guys stuff, you're ready for action, it's really good stuff. You are really accurate. With Aim Burst, with +10, +30, so that's +40, the Aim Burst will be very accurate. Accuracy 0, accuracy 5. There's legs that give accuracy, right? Like sniper legs. That I gave to Dr. Glubina. I'm wondering what kind of 4 and 16 armor versus 22. Oh, but +1 speed. Yeah, okay, this is fine. No, it's okay. It is fine. It is okay. Like the new Jericho sniper helmet might actually be an interesting thing. We don't have it yet, but I think it has decent armor and extra accuracy. Okay, so the elf, when it comes to your thingies, we haven't given you quarterback yet, but... Okay, so you can paralyze if you... Well... It comes in handy sometimes, you know. Although on Etermus, when it's easier to paralyze enemies than to kill them. I'm not sure it comes in handy over here, but let's carry it. It doesn't matter. Oh, and you can carry one incendiary just in case. So, let's build the team. For the lair. Wake of Luna level 7. Yurosh, yes. Renry, your close quarters. Don't really need you. Manticore 1 is now full. And then Manticore 2. I feel like Infiltrator is also not that big a deal for the lair. The elf will be better. Manticore 2. No. Wait. No, you need to go to Manticore 3. There we go. And then Aspida needs to go to Manticore 2. And then we'll figure it out who the second team is going to be. So now we have Yurosh to fix the Scarab and potentially shoot twice, which means triple rockets, we'll see. Wake of Luna to destroy the, the hatchery with Rage Burst, for instance. Still to mark it for death. And the elf as the overall assault, you know, Swiss Army knife. We have 90. You know what? You deserve it. There we go. There we go. Awesome. Okay, and then... Wait, the elf, you're in the wrong... No, you're not in the wrong. You are in the wrong thingy. You're still... Elf and... Who's the last guy on the team? Huh. How close are you? Not that close. Also, I haven't... Oh! We won't have you, we'll have... Who was the guy? Dr. Lubina and... Silencer, yes, okay. Silencer, the sniper. With the cannon. Yes, we need to make the cannon for you. Okay, so I want this. I want this. And I want this. Survivability. Speed will wait for now. Okay, so we want you to have double overwatch with the cannon. That's what we want from you. But we need to build a cannon. We'll get to that. Oh, also this, yeah. Okay. Willpower 8. You don't really use willpower just yet. So no need to do work on that. Okay, so heavy ignition, mark for that. The elf. Well, I guess I would join the team later, but for now, who do we stick in there? Well, why not Silencer? Get some field experience. Mundolo! Is the second row random? Well, not really. This is random. This is faction based. So all new Synedrians have Overwatch focus. All snipers have Gunslinger. This is random. This is random. This is again faction. And this is faction. So basically random, random, random. 3 of them are random. 1 is class based and 3 are faction based. And these are always the same. Yeah, okay, let's send Silencer to... I already did? Yeah, Manticore 3. Whew. Okay, so you guys are off to the lair. You almost want to play this game now? You should play this game. This is the best turn-based game of all times. It's incredible. It is absolutely incredible. You guys have it. Okay. Wait! Oh! So the base got attacked. But this time we have people in there. Which means we can immediately defend. So we don't deploy in the weird corridors. We actually deploy all around the thingy. Yeah, if this attack happened a few seconds earlier, we would be spoiled for choice. But now, the B team, the inexperienced guys are getting baptism by fire. Look at that. Okay, so we have a Speeda, but do we want a Speeda that can just do basic paralysis? But also fully restore, fully heal and repair target. How important is that? Lurkopap, what do you have? You don't have the arms. Okay, we can take the arms from the A team. You don't have the skills, you have nothing. Okay. So Ian, for you... we need this now. I mean, I'm okay with this, but you really need sniper legs. And also for this mission, you don't really need armor. I don't think. Well, now let's keep it. It's a crazy armored sniper. What you gonna do? Okay, and then after that, your speed is terrible. Let's give you a little bit of speed. So that's Ian. Sonny is level 6. Now this one, jamming field, I mean, it could be very useful. Okay, let's give it a whirl. Let's give it a whirl. You have plenty of willpower, speed is okay, strength is okay. Renry, you have the things that you have. We don't have gun kata on you. You know what? This is base defense. This is no joke. Let's give you gun kata. We are not ready yet. Lord Ramex. Aha, onslaught for sure. Cyberpunk, well, that's like 6 months. Aimed burst, sure. Sure. Ready for action. Let's give you the fire grenade. We have extra ammo. give you the thingy. It might come in handy. Okay, that's you. This is the unnamed guy who's not equipped, nothing, but he has heavy weapon proficiency. Okay. And then Lurkopub. Let's see. We can use this for one action point. This might come in handy. Willpower 10, we'll make do. Okay, let's go to 200 strength. This is not that important. Speed 2 for 10. Ah, okay. Carry weight reduced. I think it's okay. It's okay. Oh, I need to... If I want to give you the arms, I have to actually exit. And then go to the other team. And then go to Lurkopub. You have full gear, you have BDM, you don't need this. Okay, what else? In this team we have Ian with the flamer. And then Lurkopub has a assault rifle. Yeah, I think we won't use a speeder. I'd rather use all these soldiers. Because we can use 9. Well, yeah, we can use 9 soldiers on base defense. Okay, so, and then... well, this guy has heavy weapon proficiency, so theoretically we could give him the flamer as well. Or I could be the... Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, so I am heavy, which means I will be flying forward later. And I really like Psychic Screen, so I have to take that. Now this is a thing for damage, don't care. Worms are very hard to use, and also we don't need fire worms. Fire resistance silent. Okay, so let's make me immune to mind control. And then as the third thing I said, I'll take poison immunity. Boom. And then, so am I the priest? No, I'm not. I don't really like this. Quick aim. Quick aim. Action point. I wonder if quick aim works on the flame. Dash is pretty good. Or surprise attack. Dash or surprise attack. Dash or surprise attack. Dash requires will points. I think you know, since we started with the Infiltrator, let's go with surprise attack. Oh, but I am using the thing. No, okay, let's do dash. Let's do dash for the heavy. And then hunker down, kill and run. Once per turn, take a free move after killing an enemy, which means we could dash in point blank Deceptor, and then we could take a free move. Okay, interesting. Ooh, but I love armor break. I love armor break, especially with this. Okay, so that means I'm in the fray. So Lord Kapap, no Lord Kapap, the Wake of Luna, please borrow me your thingies. Oh, you don't have to. I forgot. This, and then also Wake of Luna, this. So now we have 2 flamers in the team. Okay, that'll do. Okay, so let's see. Do we have everything? No, how do I start the... deploy. Okay. So no Aspida, and that means 8 out of 9. Okay. That means Dr. Lubina gets to play as well. Okay, if Dr. Lubina gets to play. Aha, we already gave the thing, but we can give the armor. And then over here we said Psychic Scream. Ah, too late now to change it. Okay. Then you are support. You know what? You can be mind control. Yeah, let's make you mind control. Immune to mind control. Then as the support guy, electric reinforcements. Or armor break? No, you're behind. Hunker down. No, yes, electric reinforcements on you. I like it. And then here, poison immunity. Boom. So you're basically a priest. So max out your willpower. Max out your movement. And then I'll do the same for myself. I did already. More willpower. 25, 20, 20. Yes. Mutoids. Mutoids. Okay, so you don't have the arms. So let's give you this thing. And some ammo. And that's it. Okay, so deploy. No Aspida, but 8 soldiers. Now let me see if I messed something up. Okay, so you have the arms. Oh, see, I almost messed up. Because I took privilege, then it reset all the stuff that I messed it up there. Okay, that's good. Unnamed guy. Ah, unnamed guy has bad equipment. Also, we haven't given him anything. Now we can counteract carry weight with squatter. There we go. Oh, come on, stop. Okay. So he's not doesn't have much going for him. Okay, he'll just be there basically. It's fine. For Dramex, you are actually set. This is gonna be confusing because I'm playing with completely new characters. Henry is set, Sony is set. And Ian now has double Overwatch with the thingy. Boom, boom, boom. This. Okay. And we spent all Phoenix SP. Great. Okay. Deploy. Base defense number 2. Last time it was fun. I'm sure it will be again. But now we know how to play. And also, if Mist pops up among us, we know there might be an Umbra inside it. Okay, so this time, look at that. We start on the balconies. Where is the exit? Over here. Okay, so they should be survive 5 turns. Look at that. There's no things. We just need to survive 5 turns. Perfect. Which means we need to roll the red carpet for our guests. I guess that might be my job. Look at that. Also dash. Zip. Huh? Now, okay, what do we have? So, I mean, the enemies, the reinforcements and stuff should be, like, popping up behind us, I think. So, I'm not sure I want to go down with anyone or anything.
Ready, willing, and able.
Lord Dramex, no, Lurkopub. Lurkopub, what did we do? We gave you the arms. Okay. Ian. We have the stupid VO. Okay, so who's the... Yeah, Ian is the double Overwatch guy, right? Yes. But we have the stupid thing. He can move over here and still do the Overwatch with 1 AP.
Double time.
Like so. Okay. Then we have to Also, Dr. Glubina, ultimate support. You have basically nothing. Ah, and there's some mist over there. Let's put you here for now. Electronic reinforcements. 10 tiles, okay.
I'm here.
Or here. Henry, you're like close quarters guy. You should join me over there. Let's do that. Then Sonny, you should drop spider drone over there. Oh, Remnant. Is it me? Oh, resistance to fire damage. From knowledge of Phoenix Point. They know, guys. They know fire. This is the campaign of fire. So they developed resistance to it.
I'm prepared.
That's their sneaky plan. Better Alpha.
I'm prepared.
And I guess, I don't know, you guys all stay here until we see. What'd you miss? Nothing, we're just starting. And the enemies have rolled the Revenant resistance to fire. Unbelievable.
Got you covered.
They know the Phoenix Point ways. That's an Umbra. They have a freaking sniper. Oh, come on! Now, can we fix Acheron? Okay. Of course. Can we fix bleeding on mutoids? Umbra or Tritons? They're taking something in the air vents. It's the mist. Could be a Triton infiltration thing, could be something worse. Umbra or Tritons. Okay. Emergency vent, yes, I know. We could prevent it. Now, here's the thing. Yeah, the problem is, now this is the different version of base defense. So I don't really know where the enemies will be coming from. Also, would Umbra spawn immediately over here? No idea. Let's see. You have Mind Control, Frenzy, and Acid Spray. This guy spawns Umbra on that, which means I should kill it with Flamethrower, and then he won't. So this balcony can be shot by, and I wonder why didn't we get double shot with Ian? Like it was like here, so the guy ran through it. Like I don't understand it, but okay. $200 hit points. They have resistance to fire, which means my fire deals 40, not 80, which means he needs to be really, really low for us to kill it.
On it.
Yeah, you could in theory go down, but that won't end well. Whew. Okay, let's see. The drone could shred it to start with. How did that hit me? Like I said, like I'm the greatest danger to myself in this game on Legend. Jesus, so I just blew myself up. Awesome. He's down to 52. He needs to die to fire to not be turned into Umbra. You hit too hard now, like, right? Wasn't I hitting for 60? What were the numbers? I didn't pay attention. It's kinda iffy. Let's see. Look up your shot. Would hit me again. But I need to move anyway. I blow myself up.
Ready.
So we need you to deal just a little bit of damage. Well, more than that. Okay, better. And I think with 34 and then on the legs, he should die. The game says he won't die. Because the armor, but I think he will die. And if he doesn't die, and if he doesn't die and then gets turned into Umbra, then we're screwed. And if I somehow kill him, like this is so fiddly. If I do kill him now, he gets to turn into an Umbra. But okay, then I can just use point blank. Can I? Ooh, I can, but I can't move. Okay.
Ready. Ready to engage.
Okay, well, that happened. Official on vacation until after Christmas. 3-day weekend, yep. Okay, so here's the problem. I'm so close. Hopefully we're getting it. Okay.
Holding position.
Some other guy gonna run in and bust your Overwatch before Umbra spawns? Well, there's that option. Also, there's this guy. And then there's the Siren. Okay, so maybe I was too hasty in putting my characters too close. Live and learn. So what happens with bleeds on mutoids? Aha, you can remove it with a thing. So
Ready, willing, and able.
maybe this removes it? If not that, then the well, I don't have that skill yet, so we have 13 turns before Dr. Glubina is no more. Can give ourselves the thing. Now you don't have a shot on anyone. There's gonna be more mist over here when the Acheron shoots us. But there's nothing I can do. Now this guy is a problem. Medkits don't work with mutagens. They don't heal them, yes. You can only heal them after the fact with mutagens. But I'm not really sure if you can't remove bleed. I don't know. I haven't had this situation. Okay, this one is marked for death.
Operative on the move.
So he has a shield towards us. Okay, that's bad. There's no way for me to do anything about it, so I guess I'll deploy 2 spider drones and hope they distract them.
Already on it.
Uh-huh. Awesome.
Watch this.
I don't really know. Overwatch doesn't seem like it would do anything against any of these guys. Well, these guys, but they'll be messed up by fire some. This Acheron will just move forward and then mist Ian. Yeah, I don't think Overwatch does something. So let's use this while we can on this guy. Shield, shield, shield. Shoot towards the arm. Ah, there we go. So maybe we destroy it. And then he can shoot. Disabled arm. There we go. He still has the spitter head, of course. Oh, that means... Well, I'm immune to spit. I'm immune to poison, so take that, buddy. Oh, this is all kinds of terrible. Okay, so the lesson here is don't be near the entrance with anyone. That's the lesson. Also, they can shoot on this balcony, on this side. Did I give you guys the thing? I didn't. Okay, let's give you the thing. Then armor. Hey, Lord Ramix. No, don't paralyze me! No! There we go. There we go. Well, the Umbra can't attack the Mutoid. So I'm okay, which means it's going after Renry. And Renry has close quarters evade, so he might survive. He shot me in the head, the bastard. And this feels like a reload to me, to be perfectly honest. Like, what the hell is it? Hey, how can you attack me? Oh, Umbras can attack everyone? Ah! No, 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 no. No, 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 screw this. Screw this. I am not dying twice. Base defenses. They're awesome. I love it. Okay. So, we have learned. We have learned. Ah. I wonder, this one might be okay, because they can't really shoot at you until they get really, really close. Fortunately, there's nobody here with good Overwatch capability. Okay, so what's the... Huh. Ian is down here.
Overwatching.
Oh, they have resistance to shred this time around, okay. Oh, and that is the actual guy. That's me, haha. Okay, so he's shooting the drone 100%.
Ready, willing, and able.
Ready.
You are all alone over there. That doesn't seem like a good idea. There's a ladder here, so you could like run like a madman and then climb, and then we're up there, okay? But in doing so, you're exposing yourself to the... I think they'll... I mean, it'll be fine. Maybe. Nope, this guy will shoot you. Oh, and now it's a different one. It's a prime. So all enemies deal delirium. Great. And the one with the scream, which means it can come here and scream at us, which means this balcony is a no-no. Also, this balcony is a no-no. What does that mean for us? Also, I don't know if the enemies are gonna spawn up here or down there, like... okay, work up. I do know... Okay, I do know that these three characters can't be there, that's silly.
alive.
Uh-huh. Okay. Lord Ramek stopped because you saw the guy. Now the question is, if I come here, you'll be shot by the guy, and then all of this will be in mist. I don't like that idea. But the alternative is, I guess I stick you over here. It's not much better. And then if you spend here this... okay, let's go here. Well, let's see how this plays out now. There goes the drone, that was expected. He got messed up. No resistance to fire this time around. Yeah, boom, boom. There we go. That's the double Overwatch. Little less than maximum aggression. We'll see. Worms or Myrmidons, okay. So, the Siren is hiding here. Psychic Scream and Mind Control. Or Dramex, they have resistance to Shred. Whew. So far, none of them are Umbras. Where's the fire? Why isn't it shown? Okay, so 20, 20, 30. 60 damage and then bleed. He should die. Wolf Revenant will die. This guy is too far. You will die. Drone clearly needs to explode on the Siren. Oh, what did you spot? Well, they don't matter. Like in the fire, we're fine. Okay, so I'm not destroying myself. Flammable gas. Will this now explode? You know what? Let's go here. Like, I don't know if this is destructible or not, but... Oh, I destroyed a little bit of fire. Forgot about that. Well, I can just reapply more. But... we do have aimed burst. Which won't do much. Okay, so they have shred resistance. Which is why this doesn't deal much damage. Okay.
by 5.
See, every time it's something. Like now we're all grouped up here, and then there's a stupid siren here that I can't really stop. 32 movement. That gives her enough to move and hit anybody. But I think because she could mind control, she would mind control. They tend to move early, so maybe Ian could get her with double Overwatch, but that's not gonna be enough. I mean, you... you have the thing. Can you throw it? Ah, the other option is that you go forward and throw, but we don't need it, really. There's plenty of fire over there. Okay, I mean... Can I shred it before? No.
My turn.
Ready.
I don't really have grenades on people. The alternative is I dash and then use a shot. That deals a lot of damage. And then don't I have... I don't. I haven't given this guy a thing, but you have it, right? Onslaught, yes. Action points 2, will points 4. You could use it. So you could move forward a little bit, get me with Onslaught. Or rather, get me 2 points, and I could run away. How much damage would I deal though? What do we have? 15, 15, 25, 15. So you can't both give me points and use aimed burst. Dazing. In order for daze to work, it needs to be below 300 hit points. You get 2 action points when you daze. Okay, so that's interesting. That's something. That is something. So I doubt we can kill it. But I run out. Fire a burst.
Ready, willing, and able.
Lord Ramex. Moves forward. How many tiles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, but then Lord Ramex stands in the open. Well, I mean, if that's how it's gotta be, yeah, Lord Ramex can be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should be it. And then Lord Ramex is being the hero of the resistance standing in the open. Now, for this turn, it might be okay. Because neither the Acheron nor anybody who can shoot can get to you. And also, these guys should just die. This one runs through fire, gets messed up. He shouldn't be able to get to you. Acheron should get to you. The Mindfragger dies. So I think it might be okay, to be honest. And that's our best bet. Like, I reduce the hit points as much as possible. I also have armor break, but I can't use it, can I? Well, I would want to dash back, so I can't use it. And then Sony drops down, gets a daze, gets 2 extra action points and moves away. Unfortunately, he would lose concealment.
Ready to go to work.
Because... I would want to guarantee it, and which means I would get there. Or at the very least here. So we lose concealment, we get 2 action points, and then I guess those 2 action points, well, they should be enough to actually hide over here. To run and hide over here. Yeah, and then this guy can go back and, you know, guard the rear, because he can't do anything useful anyway.
Operative
Okay,
on
so
the
let's
move.
move him. Lurkopub can give us 10 armor, for what it's worth. Dr. Gluvina can do the same, but they don't stack. Dr. Gluvina can do Psychic Scream, but that doesn't do anything at the moment. Okay, well, that's the best plan I can come up with. And since this is not an Iron Man campaign, but rather a campaign of learning, well, you know, maybe it's not the worst. So 25, 25. It doesn't matter. If we shoot the arm, well, we'll deal more damage. All the shots going to arm will deal more damage. So I suppose this is now a better shot. Towards the torso, and then whatever hits the arm, hits the arm. Let's make it like so. Okay. Now. Lord Ramex. Ten. So it's 10 tiles from the tile you're standing on. Okay. It's not 10 tiles away from you, so it's basically 9 tiles. Alright, well... Third time's the charm, maybe? We'll see. Attacks from behind gain shock value equal to 5 times the damage dealt. Is there like a log? Didn't we deal like 40 something damage? Like, why didn't this daze? I don't understand. Even how much damage did we deal? I don't know. I can't see. God damn it.
Ready, willing, and able.
This is ridiculous. Can have a shot on her. So, okay, so theoretically, if she moves to stab me, Ian could theoretically get her on Overwatch. Although this is like missed over here, so maybe not. Maybe it wouldn't work. Who the hell knows? $117. Okay. Okay, game. Okay. That is 1. That is 2. Give me that arm. Thank you. Action points, 2 willpower. Can't dash anymore. Stop moving. Get that arm down. Like so. +5 willpower. Cannot be used again this turn. Hide over here. Boom. Orca pub. Done. Dr. Glubina. Runs out. Did you like not hit anyone? There's no reason to shoot. Because these guys are dying. So we can only make sure we kill the first thing that comes in.
I'm going.
By going here and then creating some sort of very narrow Overwatch. Whatever charges me should be hit by Ian twice. And if it's charging me through fire, that should be enough. And then you can't really do anything, so just stay here, I guess. Well, let's see what happens. More in Steel Frenzy. Goes through fire, goes even deeper, okay. Oh, when they explode, they remove fire. Interesting. Virus, okay. Here we go, the spit. Of course, and now there's no Overwatch because everything is in mist. Something in the air vents is the mist. Oh, the worms. So the game said it's either worms or myrmidons. So I guess we got a bunch of worms. Ooh. What a mess this is. Okay, so you have 3 virus and 8 will points. Okay, so for now, good. This is a worm, apparently. Also another worm over here. Also worm up there. So they just scatter them around. Okie doke. Now, what's happening over here? This guy lost legs. He'll get damage on torso. He lost a little bit arms, legs. Okay. Another siren. Shred resistance. I have no more willpower. I can come here and shoot the siren. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. You know what? I am being humbled by legend difficulty. These things are actually hard. Like, maybe it would be better if I just flew my team back and then took the worst positioning but had stronger characters. So you could go there and shoot that guy. It'll do very little. Alternatively, you could go up there, but I don't know if you would still have a movement point. Yes, you would. So you could hit him, but you don't have enough strength to actually smash him. Dr. Lubina, another base defense. Yes. And somehow, even though it's supposed to be easier, it feels harder because I don't have the first team, I guess. I already restarted once. What is going on? Like in this guy, look at this guy. He's like... comes in, shoots twice, comes back. Okay, so now we have the option. If we damage you enough, then Renry could daze you with the hammer strike. At least we are learning. Well, yeah, we're learning that, you know, I get overconfident very easily. There's no better move for me other than to go after the siren. So the plan is going to be to try to... Oh, and there's a worm up there. Oh, lovely. Wow, lovely, lovely. We knew that already. So you are now down to 194. The hammer hits for 163, which means it's not enough.
Ready.
Theoretically, Lord Ramex could give onslaught. Aha. So if Renry was on this tile, he could be onslaughted to smack twice. Three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So maybe standing here would be the place that gives us onslaught, and then Renry can smack with the hammer twice, and that will 100%, well, it should basically kill 160 minus if he connects with the 30 armor, 130 times 2, yeah, he can kill it with 2 hammer strikes. But then we have Lord Ramex standing next to an acid worm. These guys have 50. Sonny can one-shot them with the crossbow. Sonny has ammo 4 out of 5. So he can kill 1, 2. That one might be too far away to do anything. This one needs to go over, so he might be too far away to do anything. So let's say we ignore those two. There's still one over here, which we don't know which one it is.
I'm here.
This should help against poison guys. I think 30 armor blocks poison the first time, but we would get to 28. Yeah, this is like a bunch of support guys.
I can make a difference.
It would probably be better if I use the speed up, but live and learn. And then there's this guy.
Identifying target.
I mean, we could take this shot and then go on Overwatch, but I'm not sure that Overwatch would do anything since we're standing in the mist. We could go here and then Overwatch in this direction to catch this worm as it drops. These two might be too far. And Sonny might kill 3 of them. 1. So you hit this one guaranteed. That's 1 action point. You move here. That's 2, 3, and 4. Theoretically, that's what Sonny does. What about this guy? Will he be disabled by fire and bleeding? If you used gun kata to shoot twice at his head and arm, he will be disabled. Well, not the arm. Well, where's the guy? Evolved pincer. Yeah, you won't destroy it. You won't destroy this. Same deal with the head actually, so you can't really can't really do that. Gun kata is 2 will points. You have 7. You would smack him with a hammer. Shock is 200, and that's, well, yeah, so this is 200 versus 160. He would be dazed, so you spend 2 action points. You go here, you're down to 1 action point. You use gun kata twice on the siren, and you get Lord Ramex to give you 2 action points, and then you smack it with a hammer, which should basically kill her. And she is dead. And Sonny has killed all 3 worms.
5 by 5.
And Ian has moved here, and well, we also have Tyler, who could overwatch in this direction for this worm. But theoretically Tyler could go up there and smack the worm, but I don't think 200... Tyler, you know what? You know what? Tyler has the medkit. So if he can't kill it and it poisons him, then he'll be fine. He'll survive. Which frees Ian to shoot that one. Yeah, but we can't deal with that one in no way. So if that's a fire guy and it gets us into fire, we're screwed. Do I really have no course of action? I really don't, because I have too many support characters. You could run up here and then see the worm and then not hit it because you have no accuracy. Worms don't panic, right? Mindfraggers do, but worms don't. Never seen a worm panic. Yeah, they're chill. They're good. They're good. Ooh. But you can mind control the worms. No valid target, because this worm is in the thing and you have no line of sight to the worm up above. You would have no line of sight on that worm no matter where you go. But you had line of sight on this worm, you might control it if it was... Can't you mind control and explode? Yes. You can explode them, yes. So what else I'm gonna like? I could try to mind control the acid one. But this one worries me. Like this one I can theoretically kill. These two could theoretically be killed by a grenade if I had one, which I don't. Okay, so let's do this. Like, I will have one action point when I get there.
Going in.
Oh, there's another one. Oh, and that one is acid worm. So that's terrible, but less terrible than fire, I would say. And there's also, ooh, there's another one over here. Yeah, why did I think there's not that many of them? Why did I think that? Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, and everybody spreads delirium because Acheron Prime. Worms are actually a huge danger. So here we could run up with Dr. Glubina, kill either both of them or mind control one. Lurkapop could come up and kill this one. So those three worms are now dead. Sony, like we said, could theoretically kill all three of these, and then all that is left is one acid worm, which drops down, and then I get acid and Renry gets acid, but unless Dr. Glubina can see him and mind control him. Okay, let's go up and see. I know I'm going up. You guys are dealing with worms. But of course there's two of them. And I only have 2 action points. Okay, after climbing up here. Which means if I moved 8 tile radius. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I don't know, again, is it 8 tile radius or is it 7 tile radius? Like, is it 8 tiles emanating from the character or from the first tile? So it doesn't look like I could mind control those guys anyway.
Operative on the move.
46! So close. Oh, you know what? But if I mind control that one and explode, it'll kill this one. I think. Yeah. Okay, well. We killed 2 worms, yay! It's 90 something.
That didn't work.
Of course it didn't work. Of course.
Watch this.
So these are poison worms, which means they're not immune to acid worms, which means they're not immune to fire, which means I could kill them with fire. But then no onslaught. Oh, hey, Orca Pup can now actually kill this one. Okay. So Orca Pup kills that one, Lord Ramex kills these two. I feel like, okay, so now the question is, can Renri figure out a way to manhandle this siren? And then Renri has 210 hit points. His armor is weak, but he's got close quarters evade, which means this guy gets 25% damage reduction. Unfortunately, it's a 95 damage pincer, and also poison 80. 2 effective range, 5 action points 2. So he could just stand there and spit twice, which would be 160 poison with 15 damage, right? It's 190. Okay, so 15 damage plus 15 damage. Well, it wouldn't be 15 damage because close quarters evade. So less than 30 damage and then 160 poison. If he decides to do that, but I don't think he will. They're compelled to move. So I feel like he'll either spit once or he'll attack 3 times. And if he's attacking 3 times, he's hitting for 60-ish, which means 180, 190 damage. It'll be tight. It'll be tight. What's his movement, though? 13. Aha, and then we're leaving this guy completely out in the open to do whatever he wants, which means he'll just fill Sonny with lots and lots of virus. And then he'll panic, and then we'll have then we'll have issues. Like, Ian should pull a miracle shot to destroy his weapon. Also, which worms? Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, those 4. Like, there's a thing in the way, there's an arm, head, blood-sucking arm, the weapon. Yeah, that would be a miracle shot. And you would have to move to actually pull it off. But that's our best bet with Ian, to do something. And then the Acheron will just hit you again, and that's it. Orca Pup, like we said, comes here, kills the worm. And he can still do... Ooh, electric reinforcements. Okay, so that gives Renri and myself, whichever he goes after, some... Well, he'd go after Renri because Renri is softer. So Renri, you... murder Siren. And then this guy, there's nothing we can do about him. The torso has been shredded decently. 1 action point. Point blank torso. Double gun kata. That drops her down. And you end your turn over there. Okay. So yeah, I think it should just kill her. Or if not kill her, then daze her. But even dazed, I think it's one action point. Hey, she doesn't... No, she has mind control. Oh, God damn it. Okay, well, hopefully we kill her. Hopefully we kill her. Hoop shot. Oh yeah, 43 damage. Okay. 150. Yeah, it's not enough. Thank you, game. Thank you so much. For doing this to me.
Rolling out. Watch this.
I guess I used the wrong grenade. Should have used normal grenade. And now they'll just drop down. They won't even get on. Oh, crap. Okay, well, yeah. Should have used normal grenade. Everything is terrible. Okay, Ian, miracle shot. Miracle shot.
That could have gone better.
Could have gone better. Yeah, I agree.
Here I am. Let's do this.
Oh, he had movement. Oh, the other one died in fire. Okay, this is an acid worm. Another fire worm. Oh, here comes the Triton Hitman squad. There's like 6 of them or something. Over here now. Jamming field. He actually couldn't shoot. I guess jamming field worked. Okay, so he shot the mutoids which are immune to delirium. Okay, there's that. And now we have a bunch of guys over there. Okay. This will be probably Myrmidons now. So this one is marked for death. Okay. Renry. 120 hit points. Nope, I guess it's a hammer. It's a hammer thing. Boom. I get marked for death and he dies. That's a fair trade, I'd say. Okay, Renry can heal himself next turn. So what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? So we have a bunch of Tritons coming from over there. That is what is happening. They have... Yeah, there's gonna be guys with snipers, with stuff. Okay. That's happening over there. Over here, we didn't get poisoned because of this thing. Electronic reinforcements. Awesome. Yeah, because Lord Dramex has the 20 armor gear, which we boosted to 30, so we were immune once. But not the second time, because the shredding still applies. Okay.
My turn.
Ah, they have a shot on you, like... Ah, it's a bad shot, okay. We need to get this guy inside somehow, but... If I'm here, he'll come here and do the thing. Oh, I mean... Okay, I'll just go here. Sonny will not panic. He's not too far off. Okay, Sonny could run here. He would be well hidden from shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I'll try and get there.
We're getting a bunch of Myrmidons as well, so if they show up over here, that'll be interesting. So I think we're in full retreat now. Lord Dramex. If I isolate you, that might not end well. On the other hand, where can you even go? You can go here. Which, you know, they can shoot you. Really with virus, you can handle it for a little bit, but not a lot. And this guy can hit you as well. Acid you, I don't like it. I don't like this either, but we have aimed burst. That might deal some damage next turn. Either to Acheron or to these guys or something. So I would like to hide you as best as possible. Now here's the question. If you're here, then this guy can move forward, shoot you. If you're here, he can't, but the Acheron theoretically can, and then all of this is missed. Here is kinda, you're standing in the open, but you're also sort of protected from both. I think getting missed over here might be worse. Let me see, his mobility is high as always. He goes here, shoots you. Let's try like so. Keep you here. Look at the guest I have. How am I supposed to play now? She'll probably go away very quickly. I don't think she likes me. Yep, she doesn't like if I'm talking. She tried. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Theoretically, if we're here, this might give electronic reinforcements to everyone, including Renry. I mean, not that it matters much, but
Dashing ahead.
I think, like we established already, Overwatch doesn't work through mist. Oh, you're not hidden at all. Okay. Let's see what happens. Come on! And now Renry dies. How did he get through fire without any damage taken? Oh, that's not the... Still, how did he go through fire? Disabled up. Yeah, you panicked. His both arms got disabled from fire. Okay, well, there's that. One of those Tritons is here, one is here. Or no, this is the worm, I think. Sonny panicked. I'm standing alone against two guys.
Comms online.
Tyler could help me. The game says these are not heavily armored guys, So fire would mess them up nicely. Since I can flame them twice, I think that's what I will do. Now that guy would be messed by fire if this guy wasn't in the way, which means we could achieve that with Tyler.
Be right there.
You're gone, buddy.
There's a kill. No, it's just, oh, there it is, there it is. Pixel. Ah, okay. I guess it's RNG. Well, that sucks. He's really not that messed up. His legs are disabled, but his arms are fine. Unlucky. I guess this is now Myrmidons coming. I guess they have spawned upstairs. Because there's nothing else this could be. And we don't know where those Tritons are. Like, this is... Oof. What is this? Fun. That's what it is. So from where you are, you can't. But, theory, you moved here, you might shoot that guy.
I see them.
Oh, they're both over here. Interesting. Well, both. This is the guy that we didn't even see, so there's more. Now, this is an alpha, which means lots of armor, but not on the legs. And another one over there. Oh yeah, they're everywhere. They are everywhere.
Heading out.
Oh yeah. What does this one have? He's got the virus thingy, but I'm thinking he's probably gonna go for a hit with blood-sucking arms. That's what they usually do.
Ready to fire.
Ready to fire. Eh. The action point cost of the next shot with proficient weapon is reduced by 1 with 30% accuracy. I wonder if that applies to aimed burst, but then what would that give us? Like, that would give us that we spend 2 action points, and then we could do quick aim again and shoot again. Okay, I mean, let's try it. Campaign of learning. It still says action points 3. Oh well. Yep. So it only applies to normal shots.
I'll try to get there in one piece.
I'm here.
Who knew that sniper with heavy gear is a bad idea? Who could have predicted that?
Need a better position.
I guess that worm is... Yeah, I can't kill that guy. Here? Oh, there's two mermaids. Okay, great. Okay, okay, I see what this is. I see what's going on. I see what's going on. Okay. Nope. Didn't kill him. Fire. Shooting. Here come the Myrmidons. Hello.
Leave me. I'm done.
Question.
Yes. Try, I can't now. Ah, they're going for the kill. They're always going for the kill. Ah, I'm immune to that. Screw you. Acid Myrmidon, of course. There's a... like I need... okay. Sure. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay.
Want to reset or you
Wow. Oh god. Looking at Thermos. Unbeatable? No, they're not unbeatable, Iceman. They're not unbeatable. This is like the B team. All supports, no damage. This is not a cohesive squad. And I absolutely underestimated the...
What do you say?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I absolutely underestimated. Because everything else is so easy on Legend for me. But it's good to know that base defenses are actually a challenge. That is really, really good. Now... yeah, this is like just a hodgepodge team. Look at this. Like there's one Deceptor on a me who like mutoid me with level 3. Then we have a sniper who can't snipe because he's in heavy gear. Then we have like two random, like we have non-level. Look, technicians that can't deal damage. Like Renry is always, you know, he's in poor gear. It's like this is a bad team. So basically what I should do is just go back with the A team and then field 9 of the best possible soldiers, which is what I'm going to do, because I don't think restarting with this team will yield a different result. Like, these guys are just not strong enough. But it's awesome. Like, look at this mod. Look at this mod. Look at this fight. Like, you can't get this in freaking XCOM. In XCOM, enemies just do stupid things. Like, AI in XCOM always lets you win. These guys, no. Look at them. All Myrmidons go after the softest target. You don't need to leave the best team in the base. The thing is, you go back with the best team, and then instead of starting, you know, like so, up here on the balconies, you just start split apart. One part of your team is in one corridor, another part is in the other corridor. And you start with a thing here that you have to destroy before the countdown starts. So it's a harder version of this, but I think with stronger squad, with better cohesion, it's actually better to do it that way, better to do the harder version than this version with the team that can't win it. It's awesome. Like, look at this mission. Fires everywhere. Bunch of enemies. Mist. The guy shoots the mist around. Sirens are going in, you know, trying to mind control us, and we have to deal with them. So you have to go forward to deal with sirens. And then, you know, the new guys that come in can actually reach you and hit you. It's fantastic. Like, this mod, look at how many things are going on. I mean, technically we could prevent those reinforcements if we click the button. Like, if you feel confident that you can deal with it, then you don't click the button. If you click the button, your stuff in your base gets damaged, and then you have to repair it. It stops being functional for a few days. But it's just a matter of whether do you think you can, like, are you ahead of the curve? Can you handle whatever the game is throwing at you easily, or are you behind the curve, you know? But also, it's kind of hard to reach the button when you start in the hard, like you start here and here. I mean, it's awesome. I love it. But apparently we're not beating this today. We are not going into Christmas time on a high note. I need to reload a strategic map, come back with the A team, and then we do this. Then we do this with the A team, with the synergies and stuff. Like, I don't know, I love it. It's crazy. Fires here, fires there, fires everywhere. So okay, I guess we're cutting the stream half an hour short, because I'm not gonna do that now. I'm gonna do that offline to actually, I have to, well, the gear is, if I reload, the gear will be on the guys and stuff. I need to think this through a little bit. And I'm still freaking corona COVID thing still affects my breathing. Okay, guys, looking at the camera now, thank you. We are at the end of yet another year. I think this is like the 4th year that I've been streaming. Some of you have been here from day one, and it amazes me and humbles me and really means a lot to me. So I wish you really casual and relaxing and warm and fuzzy Christmas. Get some good rest and joy, and we will continue, I think, yeah, next Friday. I won't be streaming tomorrow because we'll do the D&D session because we couldn't do it yesterday. And on Christmas Eve, I'm away with I'm visiting my parents, and then everybody's there. So the next stream will be next Friday, when we go into base defense yet again. And until then, like I said, I wish you all the best. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for spending your time with me. It is really, it's still like when I got accustomed to it after 4 years, but when I stopped to think about it, it's still quite inspiring to know that people from all over the world are choosing to spend their time with me, being overconfident and then getting in trouble in hardcore turn-based games. So thank you for that, and I will see you next Friday. And until then, have the best possible holidays with your families and friends. Okay, that's it. Bye bye.